Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Another Baghdadi.
It's Chief Olasoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl Moeezy.
It's the Prince. What's good?
Thank you for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it around, do all those things. It helps us, and we appreciate it very much.
I thought you were going to say you're joined by a guest today. I was going to say
there's no guest.
Nah, it's the first time in a while we haven't had a guest.
Which is good.
That's true.
2022, we have been consistent.
We told y'all, man.
Look too small.
We told y'all.
So,
What's happening, man?
while you guys talk, my aunt's up in chairs because she be looking like a... I don't know why she didn't just get the other chair, bro. She looks like a gnome on the camera, bro.
Yeah, now you look healthy.
Like bring your daughter to work day or something, bro.
Now we're talking.
Now things look good.
Why do we do this before the shoot?
And it was mentioned as well.
She was being hard-headed, trust.
All right.
What's up?
What's happening?
What is happening, man?
It's been a minute since we just chatted with ourselves.
Yeah. Which I like. I like when we do these
like
chats, man. A lot of people also enjoy it as well.
Yes.
But we need to put people on in the city, man. We need to have conversations with different people.
Ourselves, yeah.
But when it's just the ones,
Yeah.
It is very good.
Best friends.
okay.
Go away. Shut up. How you guys feeling today? The weather's nice.
Good weather. Good vibes.
Good weather. How was last night?
Real quick, I don't even like when it's good weather anymore.
Whoa.
What?
Because Melbourne's dragging
What a
it.
depressing.
But like, why does it just,
like when I'm happy.
why does the good weather just come sporadically?
Why not?
Like, why can't it always
have
be
a
nice?
consistency
Why can't we
with
be
it.
Sydney?
Yeah, but we already
It's-
know it's not. So
Yeah,
just
so
accept
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's why we
and
enjoy
accept
it.
when
But
it's
like,
good.
I'm not trying to live life on, let me just grab this little
but-
glimmer and glimpse of this happiness right now and enjoy the weather.
That's how you have to do
That's
it.
what you have.
Yeah, that sounds like trauma that you've learned to live with, fam. That is not the life we want. Sydney and that consistency is
Alright.
crazy.
Because you know, like they can manipulate clouds into raining and all that kind of stuff.
Shout out Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if they were like, oh, we'll manipulate this place to always be perfect weather. Would you
consistent.
prefer
To be
not?
consistent.
Perfect.
No,
Yeah,
I
why
don't want
not?
perfect
What's
because you need
perfect
So,
seasons.
so always raining.
No, boy, what's wrong with you, bro? Why are you doing this? Why are you like this?
What are you saying?
We just want consistency.
Oh, so you're saying all
when
of
it's
summer
this,
is good.
Exactly.
All of winter
yes.
is
You know
not
what's
good.
up. I don't want to get my winter coat and it's like, oh, it's actually a little bit warm today.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't want to bring my umbrella and it's just wind, no rain. I need it consistent.
So whatever season it is, you want that thing.
I need that to be that. Yeah. But in saying that, it's a very good day today.
What a cute guy.
Look at him smiling.
It's a beautiful day today.
To a soccer game after this.
Right, it is
What a happy guy.
fantastic
What a happy guy,
weather to be
bro.
outside. Miles talking about picnic. I say, yeah.
Right, Daniel's gonna take his shoes off, cross his legs like
What? Well, you think I'm gonna do that, bruv? I'm gonna be lying on my stomach with the legs.
oh my days.
Oh my days. On my days or on my leg. What did you just say?
Omah Lay. Is that
Lord.
what he said?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
So what did we
It
do
was
last
good
night,
vibes.
bro?
You talk to us, bro.
So obviously last night was Omah Lay's concert in Melbourne. So that was nice. So we were doing a lot of backstage work, media work.
Yeah.
So that was very nice.
The price is up, man. I like this.
I'm not gonna
These
lie, though.
opportunities in that.
We weren't sure if we wanted to go.
Yeah.
I wasn't
No,
sure.
you guys weren't.
Bro, are you telling me you were sure?
I was like, whatever, man. I patterned it up. All right. Talk. Give backstory now.
Okay. All right, cool. You know more backstory
Okay.
with this.
Man, them will do
Now, I was
news
gonna sound
reporter.
like my ears to the streets. My ears to Twitter. But I started like seeing a lot of tweets. Start seeing everyone sell their tickets. Obviously, Melbourne's been a little bit aggressive.
Higgy Haga.
This was a bit aggressive. That's
Yeah.
what we're saying.
And it was like, and people were like a little bit concerned with that. And I think that's why people were selling tickets. And then I was just thinking about it. Yeah. Like I was like, damn, like, could something go down tonight? Because obviously, like someone tweeted something that was like, it was funny, but it's actually sad. It was, if you bought tickets to Omah Lay, you also got tickets to Fight Night afterwards. Yeah. And then, so while I'm thinking about this, while I'm cleaning my room, one of the girls calls me and she's like, she texts me, she's like, are you going to the concert? I was like, yeah, are you going? And then she just calls me and she's like, so my mom was praying and she had a vision that I died. And
At the concert?
something about
Just
like
something,
her going
yeah.
to the city with a friend.
Oh, the city.
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
her mom didn't know that the concert was happening and all this stuff. She was going with one friend as well, so it's like it was a bit too accurate. So this girl called up like all her close friends, and like pretty much made everyone not go kind of thing. And I was like, man, like I can't really pull out because I'm doing something, but at the same time I was like, I'm
Like,
really
what's
not
going on?
those vibes.
Yeah.
But it was actually nice. It ended up being super peaceful.
I remember
Right.
the
It
whole
was
night.
great.
No one now looking around. We're like, there's no
going on?
troublemakers here, bro. It looks calm.
Most people want to
It
shake
was
nice.
good.
Yeah,
Just shake nice.
everyone looked like
Bruh.
they were there for the vibe.
I'm at a lunch, yeah. Shout out my cousin, happy graduation and that, happy birthday too. We're at a lunch, chilling, and then my sis blows up my phone, Intern V. I said, "Fuck, what's she calling me for? Like, what's going on?" I thought, what did I even think? I thought maybe she was on her way or something to the lunch. I'm like, damn, bro, like, fire up. Daniel, yo, are you going tonight? It's looking crazy, man. Like, yo, like stress. Like Daniel, now she's like Daniel, actually, I really don't want you to go. Like, nah, I think, ears to the streets.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, who you chatting to? You ain't got Twitter. You ain't got no homies that are tapped in or anything like that. Yeah, no, I'm hearing some crazy stuff, man. I'm gonna send you some screenshots after this, but like, just like that. I don't want you to go. All right, bye.
I love that. I'm gonna say screenshots. What was the screenshots?
Right, it was like conversations and
Yeah.
chats and all that.
Yeah.
And yo, in the group, like while this is all going down, y'all are in the group chat talking about like, I said, yo, what's happening? I called a homie that knows the organizer. I'm like, bruv, all right, man, I'm hearing this. Yo, let's try pattern something up. But I'm coming regardless, bro. I said, we're coming anyways. Let's try do this, do that. And he spoke to the people that, like, everyone's aware that, all right, if anything goes down, we're sorted. But it was good vibes.
It was
No
peaceful.
fisticuffs.
No
Very
fisticuffs.
peaceful. No fisticuffs.
Not even any tackles on stage.
Nah.
Shout out Perth.
That was
Okay,
perfect.
all right. Now this is the other part.
Yeah.
So we're on stage doing camera work and all this. I swear to God, there's a demon in my head that just keeps going.
Just do it.
You know what's the funniest part? Noor comes up to me and tells me that, right? And I'm like, bro, I literally just thought the exact same thing. I was right behind him and he's standing right there. And in my head, I'm like, tackle him. Take him down.
The poor guy. The poor
Good
guy.
performance. He actually
Yeah,
he sang
his
Yeah,
lyrics.
he
It
sang
was
his lyrics.
good.
Sang his lyrics.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a performance.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, all right, yeah. Carlos was moving scary last episode. If y'all don't realize,
You
at
know what he said?
the beginning, I was trying to get Carlos to
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
a
he was,
story.
yeah.
I was egging him on in the last
did.
episode, and he wasn't saying it. But now, fake ass story.
Said just in case there was any opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'll keep it calm. I don't know what's gonna happen next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to watch him at Brisbane. I wasn't doing any work. I just bought a ticket.
I love how this guy always prefaces, just always adds extra. Like I wasn't doing
Yeah,
this. It was just
that-
calm. It was
yeah,
a
it was
chill
calm,
one.
yeah.
Da, da, da.
Believe you.
Yeah. It was calm. You know, bought a ticket, went over there. And I'm not gonna lie, it was probably one of the worst concerts I've been to, and it was my first concert too. So-
Why is that? What happened?
okay,
Wait,
first,
so your best and worst concert were both Omah Lay?
like
True?
actually, my best concert was Omah Lay in
Yeah,
Melbourne,
in Melbourne, yeah.
right?
And your worst
My worst is
concert.
Omah Lay in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think first of all, starting off with the venue,
Yep.
it was like at a small club in the suburbs.
That's
like I'm
disgusting.
like, yo, it's Omah Lay. How you guys gonna do this? It was just like, yeah, everything was, it was just disgusting. I wasn't feeling it. The stage was so small.
You're in another state.
Bro, if you're not at the front row, you can't see Omah Lay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it was actually that. If you're not at the front row, you're not seeing him. At the back row, long day. Oh, bro, if you're at the back, you just gotta dance to the song. Like, yeah, you just gotta
Understand.
You enjoy the concert on the Snapchat.
Yeah.
Bro, man, you're watching live
yeah.
uploads.
Yo, that's how.
Was that what we're up to now?
And look, what made me mad was he wasn't singing his lyrics.
Yeah.
He was letting us sing the
Sing
lyrics for him.
Yep.
And I'm like, brother, I'm here to listen to you cuts. So yeah, I didn't enjoy the one in Brisbane.
That was the first show, right? That he did?
Nah, I think
that
first show was
the
like Canberra.
First
so
was
we can't even
no,
blame
first was
him.
Sydney.
Canberra or Sydney, yeah.
Can't even
Sydney,
blame
that
jet lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
He killed it, bro. Halfway through, he was like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired. I'm like, whoa. All you did was run back and forth and let us sing your songs. What are you tired of?
Even
He was
yesterday,
asking
he said
the
that.
crowd
He's
if
like,
they were
"Are you guys
tired
tired?"
yesterday. Yeah.
and I go to Mo and I was like, I don't want to hear anything about him being tired right now.
I love it. Are you guys tired? No. The guy said, damn.
But I heard just today from some people who have been to a few of his shows that Melbourne has been the best so far. Like he really showed out for Melbourne yesterday.
he did.
Yeah.
That's because Melbourne showed
So
up
that's
for him.
good.
Like
That's
2,000
true.
people's a lot.
Yeah.
That is
Now,
true.
yeah, Melbourne actually really showed out for this guy,
Yeah.
bro.
We're
It
outside.
was good vibes.
And look at the crowd was nice too. The crowd, like all the other acts before.
Oh, yeah.
Omah Lay,
Yeah, yeah,
they were
yeah,
showing
yeah.
mad love. Even the first artist that went up, there wasn't many people there because everyone was doing.
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. I liked
Everyone wasn't obviously everyone doing African timing.
Yeah.
So it was only the front row that was there.
Yeah.
But Lakey was very
It
very
was
nice.
It was.
Oh, another thing with Brisbane, everyone's getting booed off the stage.
I heard that too.
Booed off the stage, as in the
like
supporting acts and stuff.
Yes,
no way.
calm. Everyone's like, boo, we want Omah Lay.
Yeah.
The guy said, one more song, one more song.
Nah, man. In your own city,
Bro, you know what I loved, yeah?
Damn.
This is my favorite part, yeah? The second guy that was coming up on stage as well, yeah? While this guy's getting beat up, this guy, I saw him on the stage, the guy was speaking.
At the crowd.
Bro, I looked at him, in my head, I was like, bro, you're next.
nah, man, that's shocking. But Melbourne performances were nice.
They were all good. They were all
actually
Shout out to
good.
BCM.
Shout out BCM. Shout out Kudzai, bro.
Sophie.
Sophie went crazy,
yeah.
man.
They were all really
All these
good.
donnies I even met for like the first time yesterday as well. I forgot
the
their
guys
names,
from
but
Sydney
Yeah.
came and showed out as well.
But they did
Shout out
nice.
to dancers, man. They
The two
killed it.
guys, yeah.
yeah, it was nice. So you guys all got home safe and that?
Yeah,
it was
I mean, we went to eat after. and it was
Yeah.
bounced
Oh, yeah.
from there. After part looked calm too, to be honest.
I got locked out of my house.
But your house is easy to break into. We learned.
Because we, yeah,
Oh.
'cause
No, but I
Don't say
told you
that
guys.
now.
I told you guys how to get in because we
Don't
left
say
it
that
open,
now.
but everything was locked on. Yeah, everything
you
was.
break in.
So did you just go to Mama's house or what?
Bro, I did proper burglaring, like screwdrivers and
Very
that.
nice.
Please
Incriminating
attach the
yourself
video
on
to
here?
this.
Attached video, yeah.
Please you
Right.
do some honest work, bro.
Fam.
Like,
So like I get in, I make my way into the garage, yeah, and I'm in there. I'm like for some reason I wasn't even thinking about getting in. Like I walk in, try to open the door, it's locked. I said down, and my
That's it.
next reaction wasn't, all right, let me figure out how to get in or let me call someone. I was like, all right, let me just get to the fridge, bro. I'm chilling, looking at stories. There's fruit salad in the fridge already, man. I get some fruit salad. Somehow, though, bro, I love it. This is why you need to actually have stuff in your garage at home.
Oh yeah.
Right. The disposable cups were all lined up there. Let me get one of them, man. There's some plastic forks. Get that. Serve the fruit salad, man. I'm just munching that. Going through stories. Like, oh, let me upload this. I'm like, oh, this is dope. I'm like, oh, snap, let me get in the house. I was like, oh, shoot. Backdoor that. Call my sisters, yeah? No one's picking up. I said, damn. Vic ain't even home yet. This guy, wilding, bro. She ain't even home. I'm like, even if I call her and I say, can you come home now? She's going to drag it. She's going to take her time, whatever. So I'm calling my other sisters trying to wake them up. On the one day that they need to be up,
Yeah,
like
they're
they always are, they're not
because
up.
it wasn't even that late.
It wasn't that late, yeah.
Like
None of them are waking up. So I'm like, ah, stuff it, bro. I'm going back on Instagram and that. I'm like, bro, I need to get in the house, bro. Like, I was like, yo, I actually need to get inside. I look on the shelf, toolkit. I'm like, I bet, let me try this, bro. Like, am I actually gonna proper break in? I get a screwdriver, man, the flathead joint.
Yeah.
And like it's actually working. I'm like, oh snap, like this is actually working. The door opens up. I say, yo, I'm ready. Where's the next? Where's the next? Buckshot.
I love how this guy was filming the whole thing. You
Legit.
have the camera.
Right. So I start off and I put my camera in my mouth, my phone in my mouth here.
God.
Right, if you listen to the audio, yeah, bro, the breathing, bro, everything was bad. It was bad. But we got inside ultimately, man. But bruh,
I remember I had to break into my room as well, but I used a credit card. That was that was.
so how'd it end?
Huh?
The credit card was breaking.
Yeah, it was a win and a loss. I got into my room, but I had to order a new card.
Damn.
Credit card snap, but it's
Use the
inside.
Mikey instead.
Surely, yeah. Oh no, we don't take Mike. Oh,
Yeah.
big
Yeah,
boy
nah.
thing.
Do
Do you,
Alright.
so did you guys YouTube it or do you just like?
I just
it's
did it,
gonna
bro.
work somehow.
I just knew it was gonna work. Yeah.
Because if you've seen it in a movie,
Yeah.
you know the concept
you
now.
know,
The concept
I
is,
didn't think it
tell
was
you that.
legit.
The movies
I
was
actually
the
didn't think it
movies
was
always
legit.
exaggerated.
but I
Yeah.
think it's ruder.
Someone is chasing them.
Yeah.
I gotta get in. It's not like that
That's
in real
true.
life, okay? It
Nah,
took me half
kill
an
me,
hour
man.
to do this, bro.
But bro, even while I was in there, I was even thinking, yeah, what would you guys pattern up in your garage? Is it literally just gonna be for cars,
Nah, deep freezer, bro.
deep freezer and
Has to.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
What else? Because we even have we have a shelf where we've got all of our like everyone's shoes are there. Even
Yeah.
I hear people keep their shoes in their room.
I like to keep my shoes inside just because it's Australia as well.
What does that
What does
mean?
that mean?
Spiders and all that, bro.
Facts.
Like that, like especially because the shoes that I have left in the garage before, like I put my foot in a spider came
Yeah,
out. So I was
yeah,
like, oh, okay. So and also I stack them in shoe boxes anyway. I
Yeah,
don't throw away
yeah.
shit.
That's what I do with my
I'll put
nice
shoe box.
kicks.
Yeah.
Like nice kicks, and it's all shoebox in my room.
Yeah.
But that's probably also because there's no space in the garage
Outside.
shelf
But
anymore.
like all the
Yeah,
sporty shoes, I just put in the garage.
Yeah.
yeah.
I clean it after, yeah. But
You
yeah,
know-
right, that's part of the thing, bro.
You know how some people have like TV setups and that? You're doing that?
No, I'm not doing all that.
Nothing like that. Nothing too crazy. Like if a workbench,
Workbench,
workstation,
I
all
would
that
have,
kind of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
In the garage. Yeah. Why?
But that's because I want to have like at least a 2.5 garage, not like a.
One.
Yeah, you know how they be saying 2-car garages even? Fam, these 2 cars,
Nah, it's actually
you can't
not
put
two,
2 cars.
yeah, it's
Two, but like you can't open.
There's
both
not
doors.
one thing. Right. Like, wait, how's that even a practical thing?
It's not.
You can't get out.
not.
You actually can't. You can't have a single. No deep freezer, bro. Yeah.
Can't have
bro.
anything.
Is that an ethnic thing? No one else. I feel like no one else be putting deep freezers in there in the
It
garage.
is a very ethnic thing.
Right.
We have deep freezer and a fridge.
because we've got 2 deep freezers and a fridge.
We're a big family though.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But think about it. It's just me and my parents. So
Yeah, you guys got a damn. You got a fridge.
hey, it's just for drinks. Right. It's actually for drinks and pickles. My mom makes pickles.
Pickles.
Makes. Oh yeah, there's cucumber in it. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
Cabbage in
good.
it.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
man. But yeah, nothing else. Nothing sauce in the garage.
I'll probably
Oh, like what
TV,
else are you gonna put?
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind TV actually. Now that I think about it, sport. Unless I have a man cave, I wouldn't need.
You have both, bro.
Nah, bro. Like, what am
Get-
I gonna go watch?
Get out the car straight away. You don't want to go inside the house just yet, man. I
That's
know.
what happened to me last night, bro.
Bro, what?
I get home and I always sit in the driveway. Like I
Yeah,
just always. Do.
that's risky.
Yeah.
Carlos can attest to this already, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna jump to my own driveway, bro.
What?
Yeah,
For what?
I don't know, bro. Like,
Just
because
cause.
one of my guys dropped me off, and we were just in the car talking.
Yeah.
And then we looked like this is like at 10 p.m. We looked to my left. There was a guy wearing all black with a hoodie coming to the left side.
Oh damn.
On his door. Then it was coming on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend saw it quick, reverse. We did a whole lap around like my
Oh my
hood.
days.
And then I looked at him and said, bro, I don't know if I want to go home.
He's like, are you gonna tell your family?
Bro, the guy was like, yeah, I gotta drop you home. I said,
No, man.
yeah.
Oh my days.
That
That's
was scary, man.
That
Yeah,
is
so
scary.
Lock your doors.
Yeah.
That's it. Lock your doors. But yeah, what were you doing yesterday?
Oh,
You were
no,
chilling?
like so I pulled up home and I was like, yeah, I was going through stories and all this stuff
Yeah.
and just like sitting on my phone. I was there like no joke, like 25, 30 minutes.
Oh,
Just in
wow.
the driveway.
Goodness.
And then I was like, it's time to go home when I felt myself go. I was
Right.
like, you know when your head just drops and you're about to sleep. I was like,
You may as well pass out in the car at that point, man. 25 minutes, you're doing a that's a serious
Bro,
shift.
comfortable.
That's a shift, bro. Man, put the seat warmers and everything on as well. or what? Loves it.
Only if I'm on the phone is when I just chill in the car.
Sit in the car.
But if I'm not on the phone, I'm going inside straight away,
Yeah.
bro. Maybe
Who-
because it's my hood. I don't know, man.
Which comedian was it talking about, like how, like they get home and they literally just do that before having to face
Not
their
face the
family?
family.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think it's a comedian, bro. It's
Sit in
Stephen
the
Furtick.
It's Stephen Furtick.
Yeah.
There was a comedian that actually just said that.
Oh my days.
Unwind a bit.
Yeah,
before
like
you
come
go
back
in.
and then it's like, you know what? I ain't even ready to
I get that,
face
though.
these kids just yet.
I actually get that.
Or unwinding before.
Yeah, like
Before you're ready for a big
because
storm,
even
huh?
driving is like it takes mental capacity to some extent. Or it's like you just
Right.
want to do nothing now.
That's true.
I almost feel like I don't even think while driving now. Though. No, I think about everything
I think
but
about- no,
driving.
everything
yeah,
else.
everything but driving, fam. And it's kind of
Get to
scary.
places
it's
and I'm like, how am I-
bro, it's a problem. How am I looking? Oh yeah, left here, right here, da 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 da,
Yeah.
and I'm not even actually thinking about. Like, it's cool. That's a flex on what the human brain can do right now. That's dope. But like, how absent-minded in the driving aspect are we in that? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy, fam. That's wild.
Speaking of like, you know, how we think of someone, how do we unthink what we think?
Help me out here,
Like-
bruv.
As in like,
How do we unlearn our thoughts?
yeah.
Unlearn our thoughts or unthink? Like, what?
Both,
yeah.
both. Like, however you
Nah,
call
shut
it.
up, bro. You're copping out. What do you want us to answer right
I
now?
would
Unthinkable.
answer.
Like you're saying, like, oh,
If you think a certain way, how do you kind of
Okay, so
take
unlearning?
a step back? Yeah, okay, yeah,
Unlearn.
Take a step back from there and say, okay, maybe the way that I think about this is actually not the right way.
You learn a new way. Maybe.
Yeah, but how do you even do that?
Because like, let's say a situation where like you've come to a it's a bit different. Like if it's a procedure, you just learn a better procedure.
Procedure's
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
If
But
you've, if you've grown up learning a certain way to do this particular task, and this is a more efficient way, or this is the new update or whatever,
makes sense.
all you do is switch out
Yeah.
that step
Yeah.
in the pipeline. But if it now comes down to, let's say,
An emotional
yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
An emotional response to something is
Like
like
if I'm used to things not going my way, my response is always to cry, for example, right?
How do you just
not
not
me,
cry?
But like, yeah,
No, it's alright.
Yeah, but
It's
like,
bro,
how do
this
you-
is literally a safe space.
It's literally not. No, but I was talking to someone that's not, like on Friday. I was saying like, oh, like she cries all the time for no reason.
For no reason.
And she's like trying to learn how to not
cry.
react that way. And I was like, yeah, like you actually have to like. I guess that's where
that behavior.
in a way it's like therapy, even if it's like you yourself, like coaching yourself through it. But it's like, yeah, I guess you kind of have to go. All right, I set up a new, what's the word? Like not. Almost like a new checklist in my brain of if new flowchart. Like if this happens, go this way, not that way. You know what I mean?
The funniest part is you go this way. Oh, no, run it back, go back. Cry. Give me the tears.
I don't know this place.
But I think ultimately that's you unlearning and learning something new. Because you're saying like you're changing your checklist now where it's like, okay, I don't get what I want. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to replace that with however else you want to respond. If it's like, I'm going to, not punch on, like I'm going to speak about my feelings more or I'm going to, face that thing head on rather than cry. So I think you can apply that, whether it's a practical thing in terms of like, a skill or whatever, and even emotional one. Even though the emotional part is a bit harder, I reckon, to unlearn rather than like a skill, because a skill is like, there's not that much attached to it. It's like, okay, I've learned something else that's easier. I've learned something else that's actually more efficient. Whereas with the emotion one, it's a bit hard because it's, you got to untangle a lot of things, to get to that.
Yeah, what's even scary about that is the fact that you need to know that you need to unlearn this.
Yeah, that's true.
First you need to recognize that. If you don't, then it's long.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. Like it takes you being able to step outside of your
mind,
like your mind, which is, it sounds weird because you're still in your mind, which is the funniest part. But you're outside of the automatic thinking of your mind, I would say rather. So like how people say take a look at yourself kind of thing in a certain situation. Yeah, it's actually a very crazy skill to have. Like a lot of people just don't do that. Like if you're to be able to be in a situation, be responding, but also at the same time, this is wild. The mind is crazy. Being analytical of what you're saying and understanding the response. Oh, like it's crazy. Like to even just look at yourself in that kind of thing.
Have you ever caught yourself doing that while you're talking to someone?
100%.
And you're like you're saying things, and in your mind you're going like, I'm a narcissistic piece of crap. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
borderline almost every conversation. I think I do that. Like everything I'm saying, I'm like, bro, shut up. Okay. Or why'd you say that? Or emphasize this.
Bro, you killed it.
Yeah.
You're genius.
How'd you come up with it so quick, bro?
The bro, you killed it one? Finishes me, man. Like,
that's when I start smiling.
Bro, you asked that one, like, for me, it actually, you can physically see that happening in my mind. Because I get excited, bro. I'm like, damn, that's a good question, bro. That question there changed their life, bro.
I saved everyone.
Nah, for real. Yeah. What do you do? Have you had to unlearn anything?
Unlearn, yeah.
That's crazy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I actually did. I forgot exactly what it was. But
damn, you fully unlearned it. Just pop it out completely. Didn't even replace it. Just blank memory now there, bro.
It will come to me. But I actually didn't even know that I had behaviors that I had to unlearn. Yeah. Until I realized that.
Bro, Carlos is making progress, bro.
Yeah.
He's not right all the time anymore, bro.
Huh?
No, Carlos can be
right.
wrong.
Only if he's talking to a woman.
Still right.
Fresh and fit. Carry on.
Now, until I actually found out.
If you put both of those guys together, you might get Carlos to us. Like,
is that good?
Looks wise.
Looks wise?
Like, if you put those two guys together,
Fresh and fit.
Yeah, you might get Carlos.
Just because one of them is Sudanese.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it the light skinned one that's Sudanese?
The light skinned Sudanese, yeah. That guy is like some island Donnies. What are them called?
I don't know.
What are them Barbados guys called?
Caribbean.
Yeah. Anyways, carry on, dog.
Yeah. One of them got a skinny head, one of them got a fat head.
Yeah, and then it gives you Carlos.
In the middle.
No, like I was saying, I didn't even know I had behaviors I had to unlearn until I realized that unlearning a behavior is a thing. And then, because if you don't know it's a thing, then you don't know you have to do this. Do you get what I mean? Until I realized, that's when I took a step back to be like, okay, well, what behaviors do I have to unlearn to be better at a certain thing? And that's where it started.
Did someone tell you, or was that something that you just like textbook knowledge?
That's actually what I was gonna say. I think a lot of my perspective on like, oh, maybe there's another way to do this, that I'm not doing this accurately or efficiently or healthily. Yeah.
I was waiting for you to say it. Yeah.
has come from just like reading books or hearing people's stories or whatever, and going like, oh shoot, like that's another way that I could do this. And I try it out. I'm like, oh, if I prefer this, I can't think of a specific example, but
because it's good stuff as well. I mean, they do like research and
you hope at least.
Yeah,
If they put out a whole book.
Of course. So research and been doing it for this X amount of years. You're like, okay, cool. Like they've actually studied this stuff, which means that let me see if this actually applies. Yeah. To real life. Yeah. But the book is called Think Again. So check that out, bro.
I heard of this book.
It's a very, very nice book.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie there. 90% of the book was useless.
Well,
this guy said it's a very nice book.
It is a nice book. I mean, to be honest,
for you it was useful.
For me, because I already read a lot of books about habits and so on. So I already knew a lot of the concepts. It was that last couple of chapters that actually gave you ways in terms of how you can unlearn a behavior and learn. For me, that's where it came in. I'm like, very nice.
Random checkpoint. How good do you think? Start again. How well do you guys think you're doing at life right now?
Okay, so that's what I was just gonna say. I also don't think I'm doing that bad at life, so I don't feel like I have to unlearn that much.
Okay.
Like I genuinely feel like overall, like my approach to things and all this kind of stuff is like quite healthy. I was even like looking at there's like the personality tests and all. There's like an attachment style test where it's like you and other people, how do you relate? Like are you secure or are you I don't know what the other options are. It's just because I got secure. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Like as in I don't
That's good.
like I need people in my life, obviously, but I'm not like paranoid if they're not responding to me or it's like it's not like I reflects on me or I reflect something on them. Okay, right. So I feel like across things, I'm actually doing okay at this life thing so far.
Good on you, boss.
Thanks, man.
So, just in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checkpoint.
Huh?
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Your life is good, man.
What do you want to say, bro?
Legit.
No, I mean,
my anxiety's
because overall, the type of people we are, life is good.
Life is,
Because we're also one of those look at life in terms of everything as a whole, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes down to maybe your efficiency in this life thing.
Oh, okay. That's maybe,
you know what I'm saying?
Run back. Like, I feel like recently I've been
willing
to be lazy.
Okay.
More often than before. Like
willing to be lazy in terms of giving yourself the rest that you deserve it.
It's like today I'm gonna go do this, and it's like I could actually achieve this, and then I go home and like TikTok slaps today, and then sleep at 9 p.m. And then wake up at 3, and I'm like, what am I doing?
TikTok.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if I frame it like that, in terms of like.
What your efficiency?
You move through life, you do things, you achieve things, you aim for goals, you're aiming to do something, right? You're always on the move kind of thing. In terms of how efficient,
doing it.
in terms of how you're doing that now, how you're processing things, how you're interacting with people, are you doing it in your optimal, efficient way? Like, obviously, there's always room for improvement. That's not exactly what I'm actually asking, but it's more like, can you recognize those aspects? Yeah, because I feel like sometimes we always do, but then we also don't even try to attempt to fix or change anything as well.
Is that by our own standards, like the standards we've set for ourselves in terms of like where we're at now?
Yeah, it has to be there. Sure. Or else you're just going to keep getting shifted by whatever the changing standards might be.
But then like your standards could just be low and like I'm killing in life, but in other
shout out
people's
to you,
eyes,
dogs.
but in other people's eyes or like, to the greater, like you're not really doing anything that you should be very proud of or, stuff like that.
I struggle with this so much because, like, I think we're all generally quite ambitious people, right? And in terms of everything, not even in terms of just finances, but just everything, right? But it's like, I'll feel like I'm not doing a lot or whatever, and then I see people that are doing literally nothing, and I'm like, bro, what a waste. Yeah. And then at the same time, I'm like, but you're so happy, like, like you're actually doing good by your standards. Yeah. So I'm applying
who's winning
to you.
Yeah. So who's winning out? So who's winning?
Who's winning? I don't know.
I guess I'm winning.
Whoever's end of the day, bro, if you're happy, you're winning.
Exactly.
Because for them, it could be based on relationships. You know what I mean? They might have good people in their life, and that's enough for them, right? They might not be as ambitious as you, so That's why they can be good with that.
On a separate one, in terms of this ambition stuff, sorry to everyone that might get offended from this.
Was not ambitious for
No. Do you guys think you could be a vet?
A vet?
Yeah.
No, because I don't care about animals that much.
All right, cool.
Be a vet?
Yeah, be a vet.
I can't.
What?
Yeah, I'm not an animal person like
Bro,
that.
how do people dedicate their life?
Dude, all right? Because, like, imagine they bring a dog through on a stretcher right now. They're like, he's not breathing, he's not. Like, all right.
Like,
Nah, you guys have
I don't know.
Hey, quick CPR. No.
Bro, like,
because people have a love for animals.
Nah, that's
people
true.
have pets and they love their pets so much. Someone has to be out there to take care of those pets.
I find it like
I'm afraid of
that's actually
animals,
crazy.
which is why. Like,
it's to dedicate life every day to it.
To make sure an animal life's better. That's
It's the crazy part.
Because
Well,
to me,
what do you mean better?
I get being a
Nah,
vet,
just-
like, in the sense of, let's say I have a farm and one of my horses that I
horse.
need to accomplish my job isn't doing well. Of course, we need to take care of it.
Yeah.
Right? But, like, take care of it's like, it's literally like taking
So
my
that
car
you
to
can-
servicing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not because
So you can make
I love my
more
car,
money
yeah,
from
whatever,
it.
but it's like, bro, so it can help me do life better.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just find it
Same thing
it's
with my horse.
wild.
Yeah.
Like, and it's almost like a shout out to you kind of thing, but also like how and why.
Like, why am I so.
to care to that degree.
Callous and-
Because like people go like you're a doctor, you know.
Yeah.
Like you have
That's
a doctorate.
dope.
Yeah, you're like you're a proper full doctor.
Yeah.
But for animals.
But for animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of
That
vets
can-
are so
that-
happy though.
'Cause
Like they
imagine, like-
enjoy their job.
Yeah, but, like-
because they're with animals.
But imagine someone's like, I'm an accountant for dogs. Same concept. It is. Like, like, they
Dogs
don't.
don't need
they actually-
finances.
They don't need
Dogs, yeah, they don't need finances.
Yeah, but they don't need health either.
You can attest. You have a whole dog,
Yeah,
bro.
they get sick.
Like when he gets
Bro,
sick
but
and
he
he's
told us
ill,
he
don't
didn't
you
care,
get
bro. That
scared?
nail, they literally just fall out. The doctors were like, we're worried. And they're like, no, we're not. Speaking of, your dog killed me yesterday.
Oh yeah, when you guys had to.
break it. Oh, bro.
Yeah, we'll get into it later. But yeah, keep going.
No, what you say?
No, because we had to pick up the camera and stuff from Daniel's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Daniel's not there. None of the families are there as well. He gets Carl's. I go pick up Carl's. Carl's like, oh, we have to go to Daniel's house. Like, damn, you haven't done it yet? No, we have to do it together.
I'm not doing it alone.
Bro, and we're walking, and I was like to Carl's, I was like, bro, man, first thing, because you gave us a plan. You're like, open this thing, do this, you be able to get in. I was like, bro, imagine we just messed up. We just said we just broke a window. But then I was also like, imagine we do all this, and his parents are just like, hey guys,
What's up?
They're inside.
Can you make you open the door like, and they're looking at us?
bro. But then this, so we get to your thing, we walk, we get through, and then your dog comes out of nowhere, starts jumping,
Yeah.
fun, whatnot.
Gymnastics, backflips,
Yeah, yeah.
peeing,
Right.
peeing
Want to-
out.
Want to
And,
play
and
bad.
Carl's like, Daniel said, make sure he doesn't get inside.
Yeah.
So I'm standing outside, holding this dog in the air the whole time, bro. Legs doing this the whole time.
Bro, for like
Carl's
5
is
minutes.
taking his sweet time inside.
I'm looking for the jollof, bro.
Bro, kill me. And then and I'm like, I'm just holding the dog like this, yeah. And I think the washing machine was on. I was like, oh shoot, Carl, you hear that?
I thought someone was in the house, bro. I said, yeah, you lied
Bro,
to
but
us,
I'm holding
bro.
this dog. I'm by myself. Carl's is inside. I
Man, it
was
was
like, if your
true.
mom comes in right now, she's like, hey, no, what are you doing? I'm like,
Man's gonna kiss my mom again or something. I don't know.
come here. Bro, but then we're leaving and we're like, oh shoot, like he can't run out of that gate. as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that was the part that I was trying to tell you guys. Yeah, that was the main part. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, Carl, you go out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep that raggedy ball that he has.
Yeah, go.
I get so
that,
close to the
bro.
gate. I close the gate. I throw it away. I was like, Ace, go. And then you see him at the gate. You
Right.
meddling
The
kids.
blue balls, bro. You guys dogged him.
That was a
Actually, he doesn't have balls anymore, but anyways.
that was a mission for us, man.
Blue cooch.
Blue coo. Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, damn.
Luckily, he wasn't a bigger dog. That would have been
That'll be easier.
no.
You won't have to hold him. Yeah. You can
hold the
manhandle
collar.
a bigger
That's
dog.
it.
Yeah, you can manhandle them, bro. That's what I said. You get a big dog, bro.
No.
You guys getting dogs?
We get dogs.
Yeah, nah, Carl was saying, forget you.
I think I would, bro. I love
You're not anymore. You're not gonna get that ugly ass sausage dog you've been talking about for ages.
that. Wasn't
Ugliest dog ever.
that wasn't a me
They're actually
thing
cute.
as well. You remember?
True.
Joint enterprise.
They are cute though. I still find them
They
cute,
are.
but I don't have the like care enough to spend
Yeah.
money like that. Bro, like the food, the vet, all the insurance, everything.
It is
bro.
expensive.
It is
It's
proper.
pricey.
My kids' soccer bills every year.
Man, you're forcing all these kids to play soccer,
Yeah,
bro.
all of them play.
Suddenly, I believe in women's sports as well.
This guy.
If my daughter makes
No
it, bro,
cap.
I love women's soccer.
Bro.
Recently, it's been good. Recently, it's been
I haven't seen anything.
women's soccer has been so good
It's
recently.
been hitting?
Yeah, I'm not even
Good.
Is this international, as in like Team USA and
club.
all that kind of thing? Okay, club level, leave in.
club level.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
them-
it.
Yeah.
Bad. What's been going on in our world, though, man?
What do you guys think of Will Smith getting banned from the
10 years.
Oscars for 10 years?
Talk to me of what that ban entails.
It means you can't participate.
Can't attend,
You
can't be nominated.
Also, you actually can't be nominated.
Can't,
Can't be
you
nominated.
can't
Whatever
attend
it is.
either.
You can't attend. No,
right.
no.
It's a bit.
Imagine if his wife actually goes to the Oscars.
Yo.
Oh, so it's just him.
She's-
And
Yeah,
she
yeah.
is the kind of person that
Surely
would.
not.
Yeah, low
Nah,
key.
surely
She
not.
is-
What is she gonna
And then
do
she'll
there?
but then she'll have a red
On
table.
behalf of Will.
Yeah, no, bro. What on behalf of Will? She'll be like, honestly, I didn't actually ask him to do that for me, and I don't actually appreciate that he internalized my emotions.
Because if you think
and
about
then-
it, now, it's worse on his end. The fact he's not gonna be nominated for an award anymore.
And now, how does that actually reflect on our whole family?
Yeah. And August wouldn't have done that. I miss Tupac.
Yeah, just to sign it off.
August made a track though.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah. That guy's milking it as well. But I don't mind, bro. He's going blind. He
You
can
get
do
the
what he
track?
wants.
What was it about?
He
Like-
was basically explaining like the whole Jada situation.
So what?
Like
I didn't
entanglement wasn't
actually
enough.
listen to it, but that's what I heard.
Well,
Academy Awards, all that kind of
Do you think anyone
stuff.
cares anyway?
That's
Do you
what I was
think Will
saying.
Smith cares?
Oh, himself?
Yeah,
I don't
something
think so
like that.
personally. To be honest, I don't. He was actually an Academy Award member, so he does the
Help like choose the
the actual choosing and all that kind of stuff. I didn't realize that that's how it goes.
Oh, no
I
way.
thought public opinion would be the best way to go.
It is the
let's
best way
just
to
have
go,
a
bro. Let
global.
people
Let's have a
vote.
global poll
Yeah.
and let's all vote.
this ban is nothing anyways. He just literally can't be there physically.
Yeah.
So he can still be nominated. He can still win an award. He just has to get someone to
sick.
go get it for him.
That's all right.
So
That's
someone-
normal.
someone-
Because
It's just you
like,
watch it
if
from
you
home.
streak in the MCG, that's what you get as well.
What?
Like if
You just
streak
can't
the
be there.
MCG or World Cup final or something, like you're banned for like 4 World Cups or whatever. 16
Hey.
years.
That's that's a lot of years, dog.
Yeah, I know, but
that's
as in
huge.
like,
But you can still be
as in
outside or
these
what?
bans are regular. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 That's nothing.
All that stuff is funny though, man.
I don't think
This
people care
award
about it.
stuff. I wonder where we're shifting to a world in terms of what's the gratification for artists, for actresses, actors, all these people that are in that field, for producers, score writers, directors, all them kind of people. Maybe a lot of them, especially if you're up and coming, that is a tick for your career kind of thing.
The
So
only
they
one-
appreciate that.
Yeah. The only Grammy that I actually like genuinely am intrigued to see who wins every year is Best New Artist.
Best new
That's
artist.
the one that I'm always like. And this year they killed it. Olivia Rodrigo. That was the best new
Who
artist.
was in it that wasn't even a new artist?
There's always
There was
someone.
someone that didn't need to be in there.
For how long?
I'm trying to remember who it was. Yeah, there was
I remember
someone.
there's one time they had Kendrick Lamar
Yeah.
as
Oh.
best new artist. I'm like, yo, the guy been in the game for how
Yeah,
long?
yeah.
Yeah.
How is he nominated just now?
Yeah.
But like in terms of as consumers, it used to be something that we actually really enjoyed. All these kind of shows that would actually tune in to watch. It was a bigger thing as well in terms of performances that would come on, all that kind of stuff. It was just a whole vibe,
Bro,
something
people
very
don't
interesting.
Watch that stuff anymore.
We don't care anymore. But what is it? Why is that?
I mean, I don't know. We can just throw random stuff.
Yeah.
Streaming platforms now.
Okay.
Let's say Netflix.
But the streaming platform, so real quick, doesn't. So like, movies and stuff are still made. Like, let's say they even include Netflix productions into, you know what I mean? Netflix produced movies into the categories, nominations, and all that. We're all still consuming all of these things. We haven't changed. We've changed how we consume stuff. So like, say we're not going movies as much. We're watching a lot more at home, kind of thing. Music, we're still listening to music. It's just we're not buying the disc. It's streaming. So, but all of these things, the actual product is still there, right? So we're all still consuming all the product that's happening. Why do we not care about what the opinions are now?
I think it's just because they've gotten it wrong so many times.
Yeah, I think that's
They've got it
that's
wrong
the thing.
so many times that it doesn't
Wait,
really
who, the
matter.
Grammys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the shows.
I don't know, man. So some of them I kind of agree with, bro.
No,
Some,
Some.
yeah.
That's-
I
some
mean,
of them
to
you
be
agree
honest, 70% I actually agree.
But I think especially hip hop got
Yeah.
really turned off in 2013 when
Oh, is that Macklemore?
Macklemore won the
Yeah.
best rap album. When it was like the albums that were up were
It was crazy.
great. It was
Wasn't it like-
Jesus,
yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
was the
yeah.
same.
What
and
a
Magna Carta
year,
were great,
bruv.
Right, so you got
That one,
Kendrick,
I agree
Kanye,
with.
Jay Z,
Yeah.
and Drake.
Yeah.
And then Macklemore, who had a massive year, yeah. Don't get me wrong, and the album's not that bad.
I haven't actually
but
listened.
it
I
just
never
was
listened.
not better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, what the
Because that's the thing.
Yeah.
I forgot who was it that was saying it. I think it was Jerome. Was like saying how those albums that were in that category have now been like classics for those artists themselves. Like these are their
facts.
albums. Every single one of those is like
classic.
that is your classic album, fam.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Easiest. You know what I mean? But it's like
Debatable.
debatable. But like, and Macklemore goes on and wins.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can
There's
see
also
it.
the fact that like 1% of the people, I think it literally was 1% voted for Good Kid, Mad City of the committee.
Word.
1%.
They revealed the percentages, and it was like,
Jeez.
holy crap! Like you guys actually are so disconnected.
Yeah.
Right. And I think the Grammys has done good work in like now putting new
Categories and stuff.
new people in charge of the hip hop categories, or like not just hip hop, but like relevant. To
Why do we
each
need
one.
that?
Yeah.
Why do we need that?
The awards?
Yeah.
I think. I think
needed.
the thing is like music or art is subjective,
100%.
and so it makes it very hard. It's not like sport where you're like, oh,
Stats.
you're
You
first
win.
if you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it's like,
But there are stats for the music as well. There's
but
there's
it's
your
like
streams, there's
streams.
your
But
Billboard
also
or your
depends on
Hot
your
New
popularity
100.
as
You know what I
well,
mean?
though.
Yeah.
and then that would just be a Billboard award type thing where it should be
Yeah,
like,
which
alright,
is
just
based
your
off
music
of
video
yeah.
was watched the most. All right,
Yeah.
that's best music video this year,
Yeah.
And they do have Billboard awards.
I'm not mad at that.
right? You had 50 costumes, they didn't have any costumes. All right, that's it. Your best performer. I don't
I ain't
know.
mad at that award.
That would kind of
really.
make sense. It's logical.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a very arduous thing. Plus, there's a lot of like politics. With
Yeah,
this.
100%, 100%.
Like a lot of politics.
Popular contests as well, bro.
Yeah.
Because they do exist. Justin Bieber wins them. Selena, Mariana Grande, all those guys.
I want to get into something with Selena, but first, I'll read the what's it called, the best new artist for this year. Because you're right, there was some. So there's one girl, Aruj Aftab, it's a Pakistani singer. Jimmy Allen, I'm not sure who that is. Baby Keem, so that's Kendrick's cousin.
He won, yeah.
He didn't win.
Oh, who? Oh,
Phineas,
yeah.
which I was like,
Sorry,
that's not
you
a
literally,
new
you
artist.
literally just said it was Olivia
Yeah.
Rodrigo.
Yeah, I like Phineas.
Phineas, as in
that's
Billie Eilish.
Billie
Billie
brother.
Eilish.
Glass Animals, Japanese Breakfast, Olivia Rodrigo, The Kid Laroi, Isla Parks.
Kid Laroi. That's what
Sweetie.
I
I
was
was like,
interested in.
Sweetie.
Sweetie's the one that I was like, that
Yeah.
makes zero sense.
New artist.
Kid Laroi would have been saucy.
Kid Laroi could have, but I think, bro, Olivia Rodrigo was the one.
It was deserved.
That was dope. Even I was like, this is good.
And he confirmed them stream
They
numbers, bro.
definitely do.
Stream numbers are crazy.
I feel like
Is there
I feel like
any-
Kid
is there any
Laroi's
platform?
moving wild.
Millies.
I feel like Kid Laroi's kind of saucy.
Yeah, he's got
still.
he's got over a billion. Just-
Yeah.
Is there any platform where everyone gets to vote?
Yeah, so I think it's ironically, I think like things like the Streamy Awards and all that are because they're like YouTube centric, and like YouTube itself is so like based on who watches. They let the fans select
Yeah, right.
the winners, and I think things like MTV Awards maybe are
I
also
think-
voted
Oh yeah,
on.
yeah, MTV for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kid Laroi bigger than Olivia Rodrigo, dog.
How many streams monthly?
2 million more. And more streams on the tunes.
Should sell more tickets though, for sure.
Cause she white gal.
He's a white
Nah.
boy.
Same.
Selena, you saying
Wait, and she's Latina, bro.
She Latino gal.
you can't change that now.
Literally
Selena,
Rodrigo.
all right, so apparently she hasn't been on social media in 4 years.
4 years. Nah, that's
Selena
cap.
Gomez.
Gomez,
social media?
yeah.
Which social
Ah,
Believe it.
Which she totally like dipped
I
off that
seen
stuff.
her on
No,
Instagram.
so a lot of stuff is like either she'll jump on once, like just to post this thing and then disappear. Like it's not like she doesn't interact with anything on social media,
Yeah.
right? Or it's her team that's doing things.
Dude would just
Doing
post
stuff,
everything, yeah.
And so it's like I was thinking, it's like she has 300 million followers apparently on Instagram.
She has the most.
Crazy.
She has the most.
She's the most.
I think
no,
she's.
Cristiano
No,
Ronaldo's
no.
the most.
Oh, is he
Yeah,
now?
I think he's like 400.
Oh, he
Don't
always.
I
disrespect
can't believe she's
Cristiano,
actually the
bro.
most.
I think she's
How
top.
crazy,
top
bro.
three.
I grew up
Like, yeah,
on
top.
some Wizards of Waverly Place vibe
Yeah.
with this gal, bro. And you're telling
famous
me
for a
she's
long
300 mil. Like, when did that happen?
Wait, just side note. Why is Cristiano Ronaldo?
Why?
'Cause he's just,
Like
he's
how?
just
It's
straight.
football's
What
so
is he-
global. Like
So
literally
yeah.
the
Like,
whole world
what does he
watches.
do on the gram
but
to
the
have that
thing
many
is,
followers?
but he actually does interact as
does
well
quite a
with
bit.
his sport, his, what do you call
That's
it, health
wild.
and all that. No, but the thing is, yeah, with the globalness of football,
It's beyond
like this is American produced content
Yeah.
for Selena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all these other artists kind of stuff. It'll be
Yeah.
American produced, and America thinks that they're the whole world a lot of the time. Literally.
fair.
When I started to deep that India has how many billion people?
1.2.
Let's say you're a popping comedian from India, you're gonna have more followers than anyone else.
I love how America thinks like that. Even
You know
in
what I mean?
movies,
Yeah.
you know, America, something happens in America, the world's gonna end. Bro, what do you mean? We're good in Africa, bro.
We good, though.
And so we living, bro.
Too great, but we good. Bro,
True.
so it's like
But-
with football being a English sport, African sport, Latina
Literally the
sport, an
whole-
American sport, literally the whole world.
So many
So
countries, it's the
interesting.
national sport.
You know what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean?
That's true.
And now you're
But it's
the
just
guy
him,
in
like,
that
yeah.
sport.
Yeah. Plus,
I don't
all right,
know.
like he's ridiculously attractive. Everyone can admit that, right? He's also
Man,
like
you didn't have to add
You guys-
ridiculously.
like
Yeah, I don't know what ridiculous.
like when you think, nah, guy, right? You, homophobes. nah, like he's attractive.
Yep.
All the endorsements,
Yep.
all that kind of stuff. Now his girl's very attractive as well, and that's like a committed relationship.
Mm.
Bro, I love to see it, man.
They even gave
They have
her
a show.
Netflix
Yeah, she has a show,
yeah.
a Netflix show. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to be, like, if you're a celebrity, why not just have your family, bro?
Yeah.
Just your good relationship. Why are you trying to do all this spice?
Like as in
Ruining things, bro.
by having
Ruining
shows and
it.
stuff, or just
Nah.
He's not going out there.
But
doing-
messing up, bro. Like, wouldn't you just want to have that life of
yeah,
me and mine?
It's hard,
and
though.
you have everything.
when you're in the
you
limelight,
can
I'm
do.
us
sure.
four and no more.
Us
Yeah,
for
to be honest,
no
yeah,
more.
maybe it's hard.
I'm sure it's
Jack,
hard for them.
well, LeBron's killing it. Cristiano's
Yeah, no,
killing
like
it.
it's actually dope when you see that.
Right.
That's because we view that as success. You know what I mean?
Isn't that success?
Surely for everyone as well.
Nah,
To
it's not-
be
it's not
so
a- it's not a
committed
universal-
relationship.
Surely
There's
Diddy.
someone
Once you
out
have
there that's
one.
like
Someone.
Diddy's lifestyle is success.
Yeah.
But Diddy doesn't have
No, but
like
not
a
his
wife
personal.
and people
Yeah.
that he can come back to at night. If you don't,
Yeah,
if
but
you're
that's
not
what
in
he's
a re-
saying. But like he doesn't exactly. And
someone
yet
out there
people.
views
But
Yeah.
he
that is
wants
like
it, or
success.
Diddy wants it. You can even
Who
tell.
told you that?
bro.
How do you know this?
Nah,
Who
I'm
told you-
sure.
who told you that?
Nah,
Nah, he
Diddy
actually
wants it
does,
now
but it's
more
'cause,
than
like,
you can tell.
What's his name? No, I don't think he wants it anymore. I think it's like he knows he lost it and he doesn't want to see it anymore. And that happens with a lot of men.
Right, lost what?
Like,
His partner,
like
or the mother of his
yeah,
kids.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like he
And then
didn't honor
Cassie.
that.
Yeah.
I think the Cassie thing was just
Whatever.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, he said I'm 75, 25. I tell them this all the time. Like,
Wait,
Bro,
what do
that's
you mean?
wild.
Like when I view Diddy as successful man, but not in terms of.
I wouldn't want to be
including
like
that.
Diddy.
Yeah, but I look at him and say, yeah, that's a successful.
But
He's
that's what we're
successful.
saying. But that's what we're saying.
But that has nothing to do with. like,
Yeah, but we're saying a lot of
relationship.
people that lifestyle is what they would like. What do you call it? Not ascribe. Strive towards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Where I'm like, if I want to
What,
be
25%,
if I want to be
single?
one of these guys, yeah, I would rather be LeBron. I'd rather be Jay-Z than being Drake or Diddy.
even with the
Oh,
slap,
yeah.
Right. With the slap.
the Jay-Z, even with the slap, huh? Actually, Jay-Z was moving a
You want to
bit.
get slapped?
Yeah,
Apparently.
but he made a mistake.
Oh, please.
Nah, like as in, it's a horrible mistake, but it's like that wasn't the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
not
even
the
know
life-
anything about what they
100%.
do. We
100%.
actually don't know
But,
anything.
but taking things as we see, and that's, you know what I mean? If we take it as we see.
Please apply
taking-
that to everyone else then. Take it
that's
as
what
you see.
that's what we're doing. Taking it as we see.
Yeah.
LeBron
You don't
James
wanna be-
is
yeah.
enjoying his family, like
Jay-Z
loves
wants
family.
to be a
Yeah.
family man.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
You
Ah,
kind
good
of
on
see
him.
like Tristan
Good on
Thompson.
him.
I don't wanna be like that man.
God
you know, you know what I mean. So take it as we see.
Definitely not.
This guy's-
No, it's actually wild, man.
It's actually crazy how people will look at that and say, "Yeah, I want to be like that guy." I was like, "Bro, you trying to build the news every day or what?"
You guys have a country, yeah? You're
Okay.
you're a prime minister.
What are you making illegal?
All right, we'll go down that line.
Illegal.
Like you always.
You can answer that, but in the frame of what I'm gonna ask, though. All right, if you have an ideal in terms of how you want people's lives to be.
Yeah.
So if our ideal now is everyone's gonna have a LeBron James like family, or just all right, it doesn't have to
Yeah,
be LeBron
yeah,
James.
yeah,
He's
I
not
bet
the
you.
thing. Everyone, family is what we strive to achieve.
it's
Family
the
is
goal.
important. The goal, family, and education, all this kind of stuff, right? Obviously, governments do that anyway, but you're a unit yourselves. You, your wife, your children, your husband, your children. That's what everyone sees is the leaders of my country. How would you guys enforce something like that?
Enforce that.
Yeah,
Well, enforce family.
enforce
you?
family as a
I think you can, bro.
Yeah, you actually can't.
Like
because think about it as a country organization. You're making moves as a country. You're doing your reproducing as people them, and you're holding these values as this is what is important. Or would you guys even try to as well?
I mean, countries do this anyway, where they're like put incentives for things and all that kind of stuff,
true.
and then hopefully it picks up, and now that becomes the culture in the place, right? So it's like the incentive is to have, let's say, electric vehicles, right?
Yeah.
And so in Europe,
All right, real quick, bund the family stuff like that as well. What else? What kind of ideals would you pitch?
Damn.
While I search this stat I saw. Thank goodness you guys are not in positions
Ironic,
of power.
but I would actually force some sort of like healthy eating thing.
That's that ironic.
I know, yeah.
Force
Healthy eating.
Yeah, like as in, so not like, oh, there's no fast food or no nothing, but it's like there's some sort of like, it's tough 'cause I don't believe in like overreaching into people's lives, but it's like there's some sort of thing that's like, oh, you have a like fast food allowance, you know what I mean? Like you can have it twice a month.
like an allowance card.
Everyone can have it. Well, everyone can have it twice a month type thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Allowance card, yeah.
So you can't have more than that.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know if you can force the physical fitness in terms of like everyone has to do sport, but I feel like you can do the opposite of like not everyone. And that, I mean, they tried that here with sugar taxes and all that stuff. I don't know if they ever did that, but
Nah, I think that's true.
Yeah. No, I mean, that healthy eating is very nice.
I would
I'll give them the card, $5 a week.
Bro, what do you? I was actually even gonna say.
everyone's using that card to break in their
That one
I
was
don't care.
It would be something like for the month. $100 is a lot, isn't it?
on fast food.
Yeah.
Yo, they're having it 31 times in a month,
Damn.
bro. They go bucket.
True.
Maybe like $50 allowance
$50 allowance.
per household.
Yeah.
For fast food.
Yeah,
Wow.
That can work.
that could work.
That could work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn,
Alright.
that's so bad though.
What?
Like to force people to
That's
have
the thing.
that.
That's the thing.
Nah, you actually have to, bro.
Yeah.
But you have to force good things. You know? Like it kind of works when,
But then, okay,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
how-
When the government is like, nah, dog,
So
this is
how
what
are
we're
you going to
doing.
introduce the healthy food? Are you going to like deliver them food to their houses? Are you
No,
going
no.
to?
You just reduce
so
the
now
bad. Just decrease bad.
It's just there's
sometimes
more-
sometimes you don't have to introduce. Sometimes you just decrease bad.
No, obviously right now we have Macca's every 5 kilometers. I have Macca's like once every like 30 kilometers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true because there's literally a Macca's around every corner.
You know what I mean?
know
But
that.
imagine you have to travel 30 kilometers
Just to get it.
Or for Happy Meal. Right? Screw
Unhappy when you get there, bro.
that. Bro, imagine
That's
there's
so
still a
true.
line.
Yeah, you're a kid for 30 kilometers. I'm hungry.
What else would I enforce though? Man, damn.
I like that electric vehicle thing there.
Okay, I might do something with the education system.
What are you saying?
I would say something like, you can only teach a subject if you've
Worked in that field.
worked in that
Yes,
field. So
I'm with
yeah. So if you want to teach science, you gotta be a scientist or something. If you want to do
Like
business,
You gotta
you
own a
have
business
to
or
at
have
least
owned one
run a
or
small
advise.
scale business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I'll do something like that. With English or whatever.
You have to have written a book, bro.
Yeah, like honestly, I want the best.
At least the
best-
draft, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. At
I
least
want
give
the
me the
best of
draft.
the best for that society.
100%.
So I'll do something like that.
That's true. Why do we allow people to teach if they have no practical experience?
They have the degree in it.
Nah, but
Like
degree,
you're
you just sit
spending
there and
3
you
years
learn.
of learning how to teach science or learning science and then learning how to teach
You
it
know
as
what that
well.
Bro,
sounds like?
hold on.
That sounds like those guys that used to do like how to pick up girls videos on YouTube, and they were always single.
Because
But
we've all been in uni.
theory.
Tell me one thing you
all
guys
need to
remember.
do-
What
all
You have to
need
go through high school
No,
though
no.
first to get to uni.
Yeah, that's
to
easy.
are you saying, bro? I'm
I
saying
was working backwards.
Give me this, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
I don't know, make it
saying
make
you're
sense.
making
Like,
uni.
we couldn't
teach nothing right now.
Yeah, and we all have got our, we're all in our degrees. Like
all,
we've got,
all you have to do is pass the assessment.
yeah.
In uni.
Yeah, all you have to do is
Okay.
pass the assessment.
Yeah.
Not literally 50%.
Yeah.
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 Not be
and-
professional.
I get you. I
Think about
get
it.
you. I get
50%
you.
is a part. That means you don't know half of the content.
And you're here teaching chemistry.
That's true, actually.
Damn.
You're actually so dumb.
I actually never thought of it that way.
Get 51% and you're, go teach.
That's how you know they're just reading off of PowerPoints, bro.
Ooh.
I mean, how many of our teachers were just
that's
doing
fair.
that?
Because
Yeah,
I
no.
did have some teachers that were like they had worked in the field. I had
Yeah.
one
Yep, yep.
chemistry teacher.
And you see the
She
difference.
was a
You
scientist,
see
bro.
the difference.
And I listened in her class,
Yes,
and
sir.
it was also because she was really attractive.
Yeah.
And I was sucked at chemistry still.
Yo.
But she was good teaching.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, you could like see the difference between that already. Someone that's been involved in that field,
for sure.
they give you more depth when you're explaining something rather than
100%.
reading off the book. Do you know what I mean?
My business
'Cause we
teacher
even had a
smacked
teacher
because of
like
that.
One of them was kind of involved in the field.
Which one?
Yeah.
He's killing it.
Which subject? So I can remember his teacher. It
Business.
was business, yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Graham or what?
Not him.
Okay.
He's good though. I see it Mr. Fong.
Oh, yeah,
Nah.
I never had him.
You know had him?
Yeah,
okay,
never
but anyway,
Can't relate.
to every student, he was like the best teacher.
Yeah.
You know, but that guy was actually
he
Actually
Yeah,
had
he
a bit,
was
yeah.
doing-
And he was actually making
Yeah.
guap. I
The guy was
remember he was
actually
making
making
guap.
That's
He was
fair.
actually, he had a business on like other side of town or
Bro.
something, yeah?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the guy is teaching for fun or something.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's
actually,
the
the Donny that I'm
makes
talking
sense.
We
about.
had one business teacher,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
who was like, this guy was also angry.
Yeah.
Like, angry at I hated all the students. Like, he was just like this close to any time just cussing everyone out.
Yeah.
And then I find out at some point, right? Like, apparently, when he was 30, his best friend was like, let's invest in these stocks. I think I've
You
told
told
you
me
guys,
this, yeah.
Let's invest in these stocks, yeah? And he was like, nah, it's a dumb idea, whatever. His friend retired at 35. The stocks shot crazy, whatever. Apparently, he's like bitter since then. And he's a business teacher.
As he should be.
Once I heard that, I was like, this guy makes bad decisions. I wouldn't
Never
Never
not a
learn from
businessman. You're not a businessman.
man.
And he teaches business.
Right, you need
That's
sports
tragic.
teachers that are
That's
fit.
actually tragic.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
facts, bro. The amount of fat sports teachers I've had over the years. Mr. Proudfoot. Nah, Proudfoot was good, but I can't remember.
Shout out Bradford.
Who was the other guy? Damn, I can't remember.
Wait, you guys had.
I remember she had a fat sports teacher in primary school.
Yeah.
She's trying to teach how to dribble the basketball.
Yeah.
She couldn't even go down.
Open palm.
No. She couldn't even go like the full course. Like,
Yeah.
bro, halfway through she came back. She's like,
All right, you guys go now.
like,
Did you guys get it?
Yeah. I want you guys to go from here, there, and
No
come
way.
back. Bro, she's puffing, bro. I said, damn.
Cannot relate.
Yeah, nah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I like this though.
That's not bad.
That's important. Yeah.
What about
if
the
you're gonna
maths
teach
teacher?
something, you are
You should, yeah.
experienced.
Know
You are
how to do
perfect
it.
at it.
Yeah.
I had one brazy English teacher, bro. Perfect. No mistakes. I had one brazy English teacher. Yeah, she had a doctorate, bro. Yeah.
That's-
See?
She was about her
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I
Remember
was
Mr.
saying.
O'Brien?
That's good.
Yes.
Bro, with the strong forearms. Goodness me. We used to have these windows that you had to wind the joint and you had to tie the rope for the curtains, remember?
Yeah.
In that the big building, A block.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear she was a sailor. She was sailing
Bro.
it. Like, bro. Bro, forearms for days. Old woman, dog, and she just zoom.
Built
See
different.
the hair on the arm and everything, bro. She was out here, bro. That woman killed me. Messing up everyone's name, though.
Bro. She comes in, bro. Everyone comes in class. It's dark. Nah.
Yeah.
But bro, she's too straight out, bro.
Yeah.
Because what happened, yeah? No, Mr. O'Brien, some other teacher, yeah. If you know what I'm saying. So when you're 10, because when you go to 11, you could do advanced English.
Yes.
Or you could just do English or something like that. I think it's literature.
Oh, it was when it was
advanced
literature and then
English.
some other one. Yeah.
Or like year 9.
English, literature, language.
No, we had a weird one.
Yeah.
But
No,
lit,
sorry,
lit
just
was
go to year
different.
10 or something like that. So when you're 9
Yeah.
going to year 10, and then you have advanced English, and then year 11 is where literature starts.
that
Yeah?
kicks in, yeah.
So what happens, yeah? I'm sitting next to this Donnie, and then she's going around the room. You know, she's like, okay, let's talk about your subject selection. What are you doing next year? Are you doing English or are you doing advanced English? Right? And then she's the Donnie next to me. She comes to him, he's like, oh, so what are you thinking?
Yes, sir.
And then he's like, Miss, I think advanced English should I think advanced English should be good. Bro, she's straight up. Look, to be honest, James, best
Oh my day.
So sad.
bro, I was saying I do my work, but the whole time I was like, listen, James, based on how you've been performing, I don't think you'll do well in advanced English. I think English is probably the best way. I love this kid. This kid said, yeah, you're probably right.
Bro, just like that.
Bro,
You need that though, bro. You need that.
appreciate that.
Days.
I appreciate that, bro. Like that, I was like, wow, she's
The honesty.
yeah, nah.
Sheesh.
That's it, man. Shout out to the teachers and the vets in the world, bro. Doing the real work, man. Killing it. Doing it for our world, man. Contributing to society and that. We appreciate y'all.
Oh my day.
Yeah,
Man.
that's hilarious.
Well, hey, we got to skate on. Quick one today,
Someone
yo.
got a game today.
Quick one. Soccer and that. Yeah, stretches. Are you going to do the ground stretch?
Is the camera on you right now?
Huh? Yeah, it is now.
The
one
ground
yeah, the
numbers.
ground. Yeah, hey. I'm an insider. I mean, they come record your stretches now.
Yeah, why not?
Right. But yeah, man.
All right, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We hope you guys stay safe, stay humble, and we'll catch you next week.
Like, share, subscribe.
New guest next week.
Hopefully, if we lock it in.
We will.
Peace. Latest.
Bro.
Do it again.
Bro.
Bye.